I've been watching a couple of discussions on my Facebook feed this week, and people are arguing about what is more important, whether what we do is more important than what we believe, or what we believe is more important than what we do. And this is a really important question, and it's a really important thing to consider. I just want to spend just a couple of moments thinking about it. Well, firstly, on the things that we do, Jesus says that the things that we do are of a profound significance to us. He told parables. The parable of the Good Samaritan, for example, shows us that the good neighbour is the one who looked after his friend. And Jesus said, go and do likewise. Matthew 25, he talks about the sheep and the goats, and he talks about the people who were his and the people who weren't. And he said that the people who belonged to him were those who clothed the naked and fed the hungry and visited the prisoner. And he says, why do you call me Lord, Lord, and don't do what I do? And yet, it's clear that believing in him is also really important. When asked what we should do to do the work that God requires of us, his response is, the work that God requires of us is to believe in the one he has sent. He says, I am the way, the truth and the life, and no one comes to the Father but through me. And he says, whoever believes in me shall not perish, but have eternal life. Paul looks at this conflict between what we do and what we believe in Ephesians, and he says, it is by grace you have been saved through faith, that's what we believe, not by works, that's what we do, so that no one can boast. So how do we tackle this? Which is more important? Well, I want to leave you with an illustration that I've stolen from C.S. Lewis. C.S. Lewis is the Christian apologist of the late 20th century. He wrote the Chronicles of Narnia. And he says this, he says, think of a pair of scissors. Now, I haven't got a pair of scissors, I've got a garden shear. But the illustration works exactly the same. They have two blades. And when you cut, the blades run against each other. And asking which is more important, faith or works, it's like asking which blade on a pair of scissors or a pair of shears is more important. They are both desperately important. So perhaps we can think upon faith and works as being two blades on a pair of scissors. They both are important for us.